Yes, we are back. We are back again in Train Sim World number 4. Back again in Blackpool. I can't do a Blackpool accent. I couldn't yesterday. I still can't today. I was going to do a Yorkshire accent and go, hey, we're back in Blackpool again. Where we're going to go to Blackpool and do the train thing. But I can't do that. I could do Welsh or Indian, but that would offend a lot of people. So yes, back again on the Blackpool branches line, Ormskirk to Preston and Blackpool, where this time we're going to start in Ormskirk and make our way back to Blackpool South, leaving the time of the year as it is currently, 14th of the Novembers, to see what weather does. Then I think we're going to try something in the snow and maybe look at something at night. How bad can that be? Liam, 38 of the months. Thank you very, very much indeed. You do need some sort of therapist. Blackpool's in Lancashire, not Yorkshire. Well, it's close. It's up north, isn't it? Good evening to Trent, Ethan, Stokey and Daz. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, this going out on, I've got no idea what day. It's not going to be a Saturday. Wednesday, potentially. It's going out on a day. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route for Train Sim World 4. There'll be a link down there to the Discord server and one to where you can watch me live on the Twitch. They're different counties. It doesn't matter. It's all north. Anything north of, like, Birmingham is north. Right. So, Blackpool branches. Timetable. We'll go with, well, the best one. We'll go with the orange version this time, actually. War of the Roses, wasn't that a film? So we're going to go Ormskirk to Blackpool South, and we're going to leave the date as it is. So the date that I'm doing this, so we'll get some sort of weather. Oh, that's track IR. Okay. So we are now at Ormskirk. Let's put my thing in the thing and do a thing. Okay, and that side. There we go. Unlocking the doors on the right hand side. Instrument lights are on. Lights are on. Headlights. We'll set the destination thing to a place. Blackpool. Oh, there we go. We are in a train. Blackpool South. That's actually quite a good picture with a bit of a speckled thing going on. I've got a cough. Hang on. I'm dying. So yes, starting here at Ormskirk, making our way to Blackpool South via some places. About an hour and 10 minutes this route is. We are in the automated manual. Hi, Greg. And yeah, time of year is actually as it is. So we're going via Bursca, Rufford, Croston, Midgehall. I'm sure he's a Midgehall. He's a singer in the 80s. Preston, Kirkham and Wesham, Moss Side, in that rough area. Lytham, Ansdell and Fairhaven, St Anne's on the Sea, Squires Gate and Blackpool South. Only bit I've done was Preston to Ormskirk and then back to Preston. Wait until 9:40. That's fine. Oh, we can't do that yet, can we? We haven't got the announcement thing yet. Automated it's a manual gearbox, but it changes gear itself. So technically, yes, it's an automated manual. Right, lock doors. Right, 2.5 miles to Bursca, which is pronounced.
The next station stop is Bursca Junction.
Bursca Junction. Right, let's go then. With the lovely manual gear, well, automatic but manual gear change. You'll hear it in a second. Actually, you won't because we've hit our speed limit. Oh, that's teasing, isn't it? Oh, he's a tease. He's a real tease. Right, now we're going to do it. Are we ready? I'll go external view. That's just so good. It is just so good. Right, 2.1 miles to Berska. Wow. This lighting, that's so good. Oh, look at that. So good. Bouncy, bouncy. No, weather's set to November. So it's real world weather. It's the same train. And yes, Skippy. Crispy will be working on a Pride livery for this. And hopefully something special for the Pacer UK tour. Echo, 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 echo. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, they've done the bounciness really well in this. We will shortly be arriving at Berska Junction. You have it up to 200% for extra bounciness. I think they've got it right. I think I'm quite happy with this amount of bouncy. I just love the track noise as well, because it wasn't continuously welded track. The next station stop is Berska Junction. It is such a good route, and I said I love it, not just because of the train. I think the route's really good as well. Say an hour and 10 minutes from Ormskirk to Blackpool South, which is fine, and then about 25 minutes from Blackpool North to Preston. I think the train is just a bonus. So we're going to do this run to Blackpool South. Then we're going to try it in the snow, because why not? So we are in the Leyland engine automated manual gearbox version. There's also Leyland engine Voith auto gearbox version, and a Cummins engined Voith auto gearbox version. But how could you not love that gear change? You've just got to love it, haven't you? And it makes you want to drive slowly as well. Well, this isn't the Voith. We've got the old bus seats inside. We are back on the Leyland bus train bus thing for a run to Blackpool South, which takes us past the pleasure beach when we get there. Yeah, I missed out on going on a pacer on main line. Yeah, it's got the announce. Hang on, the announcer.
The next station stop is Watford.
The announcements are in on the West Cornwall local as well, so I will be doing that next week. So we'll take a trip to Cornwall next week. Look at the bounciness, it's so good. Right, Rufford is next. We'll have a look in the back as well when we get to Rufford. Oh, it is going to take a trip to Brighton. And we'll be doing a UK Pacer tour as well over Christmas. Possibly with some assistance. We'll see. We will shortly be arriving at Rufford. Alright, we've got a 15-mile-an-hour limit, so we'll bring some brakes in. Keith will be behind the wheel of a Pacer. He's currently in the Pacer. He's purchased it today. Well, yeah, I don't know with the sort of couplings whether you can just couple it up to anything. So I don't know. We will have to have a test at some point as to what can the Pacer pull. Oh, look at the way the shadows are being cast over the train. It's so good. Right. You coupled it to a 158.
The next station stop is Watford.
So yeah, we're going to do a couple of runs. We'll do this full run, then do something in snow, maybe something at night tonight, and then tomorrow back again, where we'll look at some of the non-Pacer stuff you can do on the route. Right, into Rufford. Yeah, I braked a bit early. Doesn't matter. Doors are unlogging. Look at those. Imagine long journeys on these seats. Yeah, there are a couple of scenarios to do. With one of them with the Gronk pulling some carriages around. Normally a fan of shunting stuff, but that could be fun to do. Right, Croston next. I really just love the fact it's just so slow paced. It just, I don't know, it makes you not want to drive it fast. Oh yeah, a couple of the more modern trains I've been on recently have been the most uncomfortable things in the world. Right, give it a beans. Well, it's like everything, doesn't it? Things move on, but sometimes are the replacements better than what they've replaced? What's that new angry looking train that entered service yesterday? 7:30 was it? It looks like it's frowning. Yeah, it just looks angry. It does. I saw some pictures on Twitter of it when it's just rear lights on, and it looks like, because of then the running lights and the rear red lights, it looks like it's angry. So, it's when I'm bloody angry on my bloody train. I am. Not bloody happy about this. Trundling around, it's bloody cold, full of flipping brummies getting on. I'm not happy. You have a look at it. Have a look at the picture of it with its rear lights on and tell me it doesn't look angry. Right, oh hang on, announcer.
We'll shortly be arriving at Preston.
We'll shortly be arriving at Croston. It looks angry without the lights on. A bit like Ethan, really. Oh, no, that's ugly, isn't it? Yeah, those are close. We'll shortly be arriving at Croston. Yeah, I'm going to do a run in the snow after this. Just this lighting, look. It's set for a November day. I quite like the 323. Been on it up in around Birmingham. I was supposed to be going back up there this weekend, but you know, change of plans. I think I might end up just wandering in the New Forest this weekend in the rain. That's a really good route in this as well, Birmingham Cross City. I really do like that. Oh, hang on.
The next stop is Preston.
The next stop is Croston. We need that announcer in all the other routes, basically. Come on, Dovetail. Sort it out. Unlocking doors. Doors are doing the unlocking. You don't really need a head-out view, do you? Not right, because you can just do that. Well, you can do that. There's the head out view. So you can actually still do it. There you go. Right, let's go via signal. Oh, hang on, did I? Okay, doesn't matter. Pacer up the Licky Incline. That sounds like a fun Saturday night. Right, gear change. I think it's got the right amount of smoke as well. So we've got to go via the signal and then do the token exchange and then go to Preston. That seems a bit strange. But yeah, this is released today finally. And I think of all the ones I've done on release or pre-release, I think this has been the one that's had the most excitement. I think quite a few people in the community have bought it and are currently either playing it or downloading it. Crashed? Well, your Xbox crashed. Right, 2 miles. We've got a red signal. Well, make sure your Xbox is up to date, Ethan. Thing is, he's getting a laptop soon that will play this. I know what'll happen. He'll then be wanting to play this on the laptop. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Thing is, I thought my Xbox was on a lot. His is on a lot. I don't know what he'd do if his Xbox died. Right, 1.1 miles, and we got the red, and do the token exchange. Yeah, they've done a really good job with the audio in this. You almost just want to get on a service and just sit as a passenger. The new Merseyrail trains. Didn't Jeff Marshall do a video on those? We're up that way in, well, not Merseyrail, but there have been discussions about nipping to Glossop when we go to Manchester in 2 weeks' time. Well, I like doing it in this. So again, it's one of those ticking it off, doing a route that I've done in Train Sim World in reality. I like those departure boards, but is it something? It's a lot of money, but you wouldn't have the audio on, would you? I think the audio is a bit of a gimmick. But if I wanted to have that, I'd just put a monitor up on the wall and just have it linked to a website. It don't cost you anything, just cost you a monitor. Or just an LCD display. Right, so we got to go via, and then we got to red. I've slowed down. Well, 150s just for the little version. Have I found the button for the alerter? The alerter? What? The AWS? It's here underneath that plastic panel. Right, stop down here for the token exchange to see Midure. How's the Blackpool line? Amazing. No, I haven't worked out what the guard display switch is for. I don't know why they model it if it doesn't actually do anything. Hello there. Steve here. Right, stop at Preston. I've given him my thing. Good old Midge. Old abandoned station here. I love the fact they've left these abandoned stations in and the platforms in. Oh, that gear change. I know I could go quicker. I don't want to. Oh, the vigilance pedal to see if you're still awake and not passed out. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up here next year and do this line. Right, so we've got Preston, Kirkham and Wesham, Moss Side, Lytham, Ansdell and Fairhaven, St Anne's on the Sea, Squires Gate and Blackpool South. And the next stop is?
The next station stop is Preston.
Next station stop is Preston. Count you in for that. Yeah, we'll definitely do something. Well, what about doing a weekend away to do Alton Towers? So I think it could be quite a good Alton Towers and Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and then do the line during the day. So Friday off work, Alton Towers on the Friday during the day, stay overnight on the Friday night, Blackpool on the Saturday, do the line, do the Pleasure Beach, done. Yes, Isle of Wight was going to do at Easter, but thinking it's going to be busy and expensive. So at the moment, the plan is to do it like maybe the week before Easter. Once you've got this meet up in 2 weeks' time out the way, the Manchester one, we'll sort out a date, post details in the Discord so people can look at accommodation and stuff, because that'll be another one with a potential overnight stay. There's a Premier Inn right on the seafront at Southsea. Right, Preston.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston.
We will shortly be arriving at Preston. Yeah, 2 weeks this Saturday. We got a meet up in Manchester. Blimey. So yeah, tomorrow night going to be back doing some more of this, where we'll do some of the stuff that doesn't involve the pacer. So a couple of scenarios. Thursday night we got some OMSI. Friday night, don't know yet. Saturday, I don't think I'm going to be here. Saturday, I think I'm just going to go out for the day. Maybe go down to New Forest or the South Coast. But we'll certainly be here Sunday for some farming. Yeah, no, 2 weeks this Saturday, Ethan. Oh, a little bit of speeding. Yeah, there's a screen, there's a switch here that says guard screen. It doesn't seem to do anything. I don't know what it is. Yes. Ed will be meeting Crispy for the first time on that Saturday morning. Right. Preston.
The next stop is Preston.
I think it's a heated windscreen for the cab, the guard. What, so that one over there? Maybe. No, Ed's going to meet us at Piccadilly on the Saturday morning. By the time I get to the hotel on the Friday, it's like an hour and a bit's trek to where Ed lives from where the hotel is. I'm not going to get a chance to go all the way over to see Ed, to go all the way back again. Guard sits in the rear cab. Yeah, but there'll be another one of those switches at the other end. You wouldn't put this switch for that end and that switch for this end. Then again, it's double-ended. So you got controls down here, and you got controls at this end. Right, 35 limit.
The next station stop is Preston.
Right, slowlying. This is a really good route. I said this yesterday. I think this is certainly, if not my favourite, it's certainly up there with my favourite routes we've had for this. Right, we got a yellow and we got a red. Oh, I hear something diesel ticking over. Welcome to Preston. Timetable's quite good. It's the timetable run I'm doing now. We have now arrived at Preston. If I can remember opening the doors, there we go. So making our making our way towards Blackpool South. Yeah, I think eventually I can see me just dropping Train Sim Classic. I've stuck with it because, well, certainly the release of the Pacer in Train Sim Classic, which was flipping awesome. That's going on YouTube tomorrow. That's going to confuse people. But I can see me eventually not bothering with Train Sim Classic anymore, which is a shame. But I think once you get used to Train Sim World, it's a real struggle to go back to Classic. And, you know, an hour's route is fine. I can't wait for us to get longer routes. I think 2 hours would be the sweet spot for me if you're going to do a longer route. We have some victims. Well, the camera collisions is an Unreal thing. It's not Dovetail's issue. It's the game engine. Right, Kirkham and Wesham. Indeed, and I was dubious of this. I said genuinely, my first look at this was in the video I put out on YouTube yesterday. When I recorded that on Saturday, I think it was. And, well, you could tell with the video, I was just impressed from the get-go. And it is so good. Hi, Chester. Will shortly be arriving at Kirkham and Wesham. I think that squeal as it's going round the corners is really good. Oh, we've got reflections on the windows now. Ready for the squeal? Oh wow, look at those shadows. Ormskirk to Blackpool South, £7.35. That's not bad for an hour's journey. What runs on this now? Stock-wise? Yeah, I think if this is this popular, I can see Just Trains doing the 143 just as a standalone thing. 50s, 56s, 95s and 331s. Why does it squeal? Because of the bogies. Look, it's only got 4 wheels. It's not an articulated bogie. So the way that it runs, it will squeal. Because it's basically a prop shaft driving those rear wheels. Normally trains will have 2 sets of 4 wheels. Skippy, thank you very much for that indeed. And Chester, welcome to the madness. You are officially now one of us. It is half a bus welded to an old freight wagon.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
It's just got such a really, really good feel to it. Same squeal as the Underground. Yeah, pretty much. Tight radius, or tight radii. Tight radiuses. But I think they've modelled it very well. Oh, blimey. Skippy, thank you again. Dean, if you're watching, not sure if you are, welcome to Insanity as well. You are? Oh yes, I just saw that. He said it's half a bus welded to an old freight wagon. I do apologise. It's been a long day. I love the rockiness in this. Look at it, it's just swaying from side to side. And you get a good view of the bounciness here. You can see that rear carriage bouncing about. Yeah, there's the Leyland with the automated manual, there's the Leyland with the Voith gearbox, and there's the Cummins with the Voith gearbox. So there's 3 different versions with this. It is such a good line. I like the fact you've got these close together stations and then you've got a little bit of a trek. So we do go past the pleasure beach as well when we come into Blackpool. How you doing? Oh, this definitely beats 166. I said I will be doing a round the UK Pacer tour over Christmas. Taking it on every UK route. So I will be here Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, New Year's Eve. No, this route isn't in Train Sim. It's only in Train Sim World 4. Yeah, New Year's Day I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here New Year's Day, probably lunchtime. And then may take a couple of days off. Dressed as Santa, ho ho ho. I can't do that. Why not? The next stop is Kirkham and Wesham. You need your daily dose of Stevie. Oh, like I don't hear from you every day. I'm pretty sure I know who the first person you're going to message on Christmas Day morning will be. And it isn't going to be your mother. Oh, braking. That's gone a bit bouncy. Look, Stevie, he's been. I know what it'll be. Why do you think I'm not giving him his Christmas present until Christmas Eve? Because I can't trust him. You ain't going to be awake at 7:30 on Christmas Day morning. Not a hope in hell. Oh yeah, he will be joining us on the farm.
We will shortly be arriving at Kirkham and Wesham.
We are arriving at Kirkham and Wesham. Well, he could be doing that in the next year or so, Michael. And Ethan is for life. Oh no. Unlocking doors. Hello. Shame they couldn't get the sign to fit on the building, really, isn't it? But you can't have everything, I suppose. How are you doing? Hello. They left their mug of tea. Doesn't it? A big office for selling tickets, isn't it? How do we get through to the other? Hang on, can we? Oh, hello. Hang on. How do we get to the other platform then? Or don't we? Oh, you can't. Oh, it's here. I was thinking about getting over there. Donut. Hang on. We got to go now. Gotta go now. Go now. Yeah, it's alright. The guard's thinking the driver's sodded off. Right, next station, Moss Side. You don't get bored of that gear change.
The next stop is Moss Side.
The next stop is Moss Side. Can you use Train Sim World 3 LCs on Train Sim World 4? Yes, 100%. If you've got Train Sim World 3 or 2 or 2020, any DLCs you bought will automatically transfer over to Train Sim World 4. You haven't got to buy them all again. Right, got a 30 limit. So make our way round to Moss Side. Then you'd have to buy Train Sim World 3. I think you have to own Train Sim World 3 in order to have the DLCs for Train Sim World 3 work on Train Sim World 4. Oh, accelerate. And you can still buy them. CD keys, I think. I don't think it's available to buy on Steam anymore, Train Sim World 3. Yeah, all my routes transferred over from 3 to 4. And I've got every route available. The next station stop is Moss Side. So yeah, we're heading our way to Blackpool South. Then we're going to see if we can get it snowy. And see what we can do in the snow. There you go. 12 quid on CD keys. Bargain. Right, 1.3 miles. I think you can still get 2 as well. And obviously the version, you get routes with each one. So it's a really cheap way to get some routes. I think underground was 2, yeah. I love the way it's squealing and bouncing its way around the corner. Oh, I think we got a bit of rain as well. Train Sim World 3 is £6 on Steam. I don't think it's available on Steam. I stand erected if it was.
The next stop is Moss Side.
The next stop is Moss Side. Oh, there you go. £6 on Steam for the next 47 hours. Bargain. I am doing really good. So, Moss Side, Lytham, Ansdon and Fairhaven, St Anne's on the Sea, Squires Gate, and then Blackpool South. About another 20 minutes before we arrive in Blackpool. And then we'll have fun in the snow. Yeah, I think this line is just so good. I think the 150 would be quite suited on this. I think it fit in quite well. It is, and it's one of those trains where you don't want to rush. You're just like, yeah, we're not in a hurry. I don't know if you want to bring a HST down here. I think it'd be too big. Although, well, no, I don't think the like the 47s hauling carriages come down here. Or ever did come down here. A couple of platforms are quite long though.
The next stop is Lytham.
A 55. Well, yeah. That they've done such a good job with the audio. The line looks good, it sounds good. Just Trains have just completely hit it out of the park. If this is the new standard of what we're going to get going forward for Train Sim World 4, bring it on. I think from what I've heard, through Dovetail today. I think they're impressed with what the response has been.
The next station stop is Lytham.
Right, Lytham is next. I almost think this has been more popular, well, from the small bit of feedback that I've got being a small streamer, than Train Sim World 4. Yeah, I just think it just hits like every button. It's just what I'd like to see, and I did say this yesterday, and I think this might actually start that. I'd like to see more trains. So we've got the 142. Give us the 143 as a DLC. I think with the way that free roam is in this, and if they work on free roam and work on the ability to be able to put any train you like into a timetable, so replace a timetable train with something, I think that just opens up a lot more possibilities. So you could do a timetable route and go, right, let me switch the train out then. Instead of using a 142, I'll use a 143. Or whatever you want to use. We have now arrived at Lytham. Hello. Good morning. Oh, locked doors already? Hang on. Hang on, I should be the other side of that, shouldn't I? Bear with me. Locking doors. The guard's thinking, what the hell's the driver doing? He's up wandering about now. I can push the B key for buzzer. I don't have a B key. Not on my gaming keypad. So I just use a mouse. Yeah, I think some of the iconic locos, not just Steam. You know, I'd love to see a Deltic. There's so much iconic stuff that we want. So I think now Just Trains are on board. We might actually get some rolling stock, because they do well with creating planes for in Just Flight. Why not give us trains then? But I think to do that, as I said earlier, I think we need to be able to edit a timetable then and just stick a train in. So it's not just a case of, right, do you want to do this timetable route? Is, yeah, I want to do this timetable route, but I want to use this train instead of that train.
The next station stop is Fairhaven.
Ansdell and Fairhaven. Thing is, there's so many routes. I do still think, because of what we found in the Azuma, I think one of the things we're going to get in the next 12 months is an extension to Great Western Express. I don't know this for sure, just because we saw that display on the Azuma that said next station Swindon. And obviously the 800s run up and down there. I think we're going to get a Reading to Bristol. And then if that does happen, I'd love to see the ability to then do London to Bristol. So the whole, like, 2 hours. We've arrived at this place. It looks quite desolate. They've lost the license for GWR. Can't be that difficult. I'll get involved. I'll get it back. I'm a good negotiator. Right, St Anne's on the Sea. Excuse me. Oh, I really like the amount of smoke they've got. Oh, absolutely. I'll get right on that, Ethan.
The next stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
The next stop is St Anne's on the Sea. What's to break on the pacer? I know, I've got mine redone. Semicolon and apostrophe. Fans on the Sea, hope she's wearing armbands, indeed. Yeah, I've remapped my controls. So yeah, we'll get to Blackpool South and then we'll see if we can get some snow.
The next station stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
I'm guessing St Anne's on the Sea is by the sea. Hence the name. I don't know, I've only been to Blackpool. Actually, no, I've been to Blackpool twice. Went years ago. Right, we're now arriving at St Anne's on the Sea. So yeah, tomorrow night we're doing some more of this, but focusing on the stuff that isn't pacer. So some of the other timetable routes like in the 47s and stuff that we've seen going around. Thursday night we got some OMSI. Friday night, not sure. I doubt very much it's going to be balls. We'll do something Friday night. Probably not going to be here Saturday. I think I'm going to get myself out into some fresh air. Maybe go down the south coast. But we'll be here Sunday on the farm. Ethan will have pacer withdrawal. Ethan's got the DLC, so he's currently in the pacer. What does that sign say? I'm intrigued. Passengers must not pass this point. Ha ha ha. I'm not a passenger. Doesn't really stop them, does it? Just a sign. Oh, hang on. They should put someone in high vis or a cone there. We all know we can't go past a cone. Squires Gate. Oh, hang on, to buzz me thing. Oh. I don't know, I think Ethan's now got to put the bins out for the next, like, 3 years and run the Hoover around and stuff to pay for it. Someone with a high vis and a clipboard is what you need there. Oh, look at a reflection on the window.
The next stop is Squires Gate.
Is it still raining? Looks it. Yeah. It does. It makes you not want to go fast. Come on, change up. Bouncy, bouncy. There's definitely a lot of bounce going on.
The next station stop is Squires Gate.
Right, slowing down shortly now for Squires Gate. Like a bit of a holiday camp type thing going on there. Like a Butlins type thing. With a railway line running right behind. That's pleasant, isn't it? Always used to go to Pontins when I was a kid. I used to be Pontins. Oh, it was always, yeah, I used to go to Pontins. Pontins at Breen Sands, or it was Pontins at Wall Park down in Brixham. Got a few pictures of me on the holiday at Pontins on my phone when I were a wee boy. Unlocking doors. It's definitely a bit moist. I don't know what they're waiting for. It's like the next train is like not for another hour. Right, final stop then, Blackpool South.
We will shortly be arriving at Blackpool South, where this service ends.
So we go past the pleasure beach now. Imagine living here. trains trundling past your front garden. Saw people that buy a house there and complain about the noise from the trains. Some people that buy a house near Heathrow and then complain about the noise of the airplanes. Well, it's not like it's a new thing, is it? I should be there all day Friday at Heathrow. Yay. Yeah, it is the Pleasure Beach up here on the left. So where's the big one then? Surely you'll be able to see that. That's over on the seafront, isn't it? Ah, unless it was... Ah, no, it wasn't there, was it? It wasn't there when this was modelled. No airport sim this week, no. In a couple of weeks' time, when they fix the audio. '84. I think this is set. So the Grand National would be there. That's a brilliant roller coaster. Yeah, past the Pleasure Beach. And on the way round to Blackpool South. I Disillusion. They got opened in '94. I still haven't been on it. I haven't been to the Pleasure Beach since it's been there. The DLC is brilliant. That's a long one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blackpool South. Yeah, the whole thing's modelled very well. I even like this little fold-down seat. Just we're sitting in it without it being folded down. That's got to be uncomfortable. This is kind of cool. Hello. Why you wait? The train's here. Why you stood there? Oh, excuse me. I'll probably turn the wiper off now. Right. So wait for this to end. We'll make a switch to Blackpool North. In the snow. We'll see what it looks like. Me. So yeah, not a bad look. Hour and 12 minutes. That's a pretty lengthy run. 35 miles, but not bad at all. Right. So let's go back to the main menu. Oh no, wrong one. Choose a route. Blackpool branches. Timetable. We'll stick with the same pace, so we'll go the other livery. we'll do Blackpool North. We go to there, and we'll change this. And we'll go snow all the way to maximum. Let's see what this does then, shall we? DLC's out today. It's out now, in fact. Okay. Oh, look at that. Does that not look good? Or does that not look good? How cute. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, Christmas card image. Picture of a pacer. It would be rather cold with the doors open. Yeah, it was minus 7.5 degrees out there. Oh yeah, best put my blower on. Put my cab light on. Destination light on. Heated screen on. Cab heater on fast. We got any controls for the screen lights on, vestibule light on, guard heater on slow. Right then, lock doors. Right, Kirkham North junction up east. Okay, if we don't get any wheel slip or anything. Oh, I'm sure we're going to slide past the station. Where are we going? Oh, we're just going straight to Preston. Not actually stopping. So we just slide into Preston. That's boring. I didn't pick the timetable. Make it longer. That's what he said. Right, it's 2 miles. We got 35 limits. Yeah, non-stop all the way to Preston. I think that might be our thumbnail. Is Skippy going to be one of those that when he does come along to a meet-up next year, that he's basically going to get told to do one? Wait till I subtly put in about the year after. With the, you know, we've got people to Manchester. We're going to get people to the Isle of Wight. We'll do something in London next year. Wait till I put a steam train. Blimey. Wait till I put a thing in the Discord server for the year after, where it's Chicago to LA. No one will tick for that one. Right, slowing down to 35. Where did snow come from? The sky, generally. Oh, I'm the same, Skippy. People either get my humour, get my randomness, or they don't. And if they don't, it's their problem. As someone once sang, I am who I am. Right, 20 mile an hour. Oh, this looks so good in the snow. I think it's going to be a fairly easy bit of braking into Preston, hopefully. Well, I've said this before, Michael, and I. You know, people find the community or find the streams. Fantastic. Welcome if you are new. You'll either get the humour, get the randomness. Like Wiley was talking about food. What's this fascination with luminous condoms? And what's that Susan clip all about? You'll either get it and go, yeah, okay, this place is a bit odd, I'm in. Or you'll go, wow, that's a bit freaky. And then you move on. Some people stick around, some people don't. The ones that stick around are the ones that are like us. Why does Dovetail ban the word class? I don't know. So have you been playing with your pacer then, Crispy? Hello. Someone's nicked your carriages. You've been playing with the livery designer. Oh God, already? Does that mean you're going to show me a picture of your thing at some point later? Right, power. I haven't looked at the Discord since I started streaming this. Oh wow, look, don't that look good? That's Christmas card, isn't it? How good does that look? Seriously. So good. So you got 4 miles to go via. Painful enough doing that. It's only taking you an hour. One a night, exactly. Three on Sundays. Yeah, remind me after the stream, Michael, if you would, please. I have to do it before I shut this computer down. That does look so. Hang on, does look so good. I really do like this route. I quite like this, like, quick little dash to Preston as well. I like a quick little one. Right, so what we'll do is when we get to Preston is, we haven't seen this at night yet, have we? I think we need to. I hope it's like this in February when I go down to the New Forest. Cold and crisp, just wandering through the New Forest on my birthday. Hopefully not alone for my birthday next year. Hello. Well, yeah, I'm on the dating sites soon, so... Alright, we got a red. Oh, we got a green. Go via signal PN156. Oh, PN156. That place. Well, no, 'cause you don't want to start dating someone before Christmas, do you? Because it's expensive. Wait till after Christmas. But before your birthday, so you can get a birthday present off them. Well, you don't know. If you start dating someone, you don't know what to get them, do you? You feel awkward. You wouldn't know them. Get a Christmas card. No. Not buying a single Christmas card this year. Right, power. Alright, so making our way to Preston. Nice pacer going the other way. Give them a copy of Train Sim World 4. I need to find someone that's, you know, gaming tolerant. A signed copy of my... Oh, God. Like some, 90s radio DJ. Here is a signed copy of me. I've framed it and everything. Hello. Has Ethan got a problem with his keyboard or something? Give him a business card. I've still got some business cards. My old business cards. I haven't got one with my new job. I've got so many bloody job titles I wouldn't know which one to give out. Give them Ethan. Oh, there's an idea. He said an Ethan's not for Christmas. Oh, Ed's got him over Christmas anyway. Well, we think Ed will probably be married by Christmas. I'm sure your mum would like the peace and quiet. When's Dorset and Derek getting Ethan? It's Dorset after Ed. Right, making our way to Preston. Nice guy. Will Nico be getting Ethan after Derek? I wouldn't inflict that on Ethan. We've seen Nico's dress sense. No. No one needs to be put through that. And Ethan is an expensive commodity as well. He's quite, you know, demanding, I think is the word. He gets more spending money a month than I do. Yeah. Oh, this does look good in the snow. Right, so you've got 1.9 miles to our signal. And then in 5 minutes we're due at Preston, so we're not far away. Yeah, I'm still trying to find new clothes to wear for Manchester. I got some new trainers. I need to get some new jeans. A skirt for Manchester. I have to shave my legs then. That's a lot of work. He bought a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, blimey. Oh God, no. That waxing down there is something you only do once in life. Right, there's a yellow. And there's a red. Use Gorilla Tape, blimey. Right, I'm hoping if I slow down enough, this light will change. There's a patch out for the PC editor to stop it crashing. Yeah, I should imagine there'll be a few patches in the next couple of days. Right, slowing down into Preston. We get tomorrow. If you think this was a lot of Blackpool action, I'll be back doing more. But we'll try and avoid the pacer tomorrow. We'll do some runs in the class 40s and stuff, and maybe the 101, see how that performs. Right, stop at Preston. So yeah, so the pace deliveries may have to wait until tomorrow. We'll use one next week when we do Cornwall in this. Oh, that's squealing. Right. So we've done a run in snow. What we'll do is we'll do the run back at night. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, it's such a good route. Really, really is. And not just because of the pacer. I think if this had been a 150 or something like that, the route would have still been awesome. And into Preston we come. How did you announce it?
We will shortly be arriving at Preston, where this service ends.
It's alright, give you plenty of notice. Yeah, we're here. The 101 by the side of us. Something diesel over there waiting at the light. Just chugging away. That is so cool. It is such a good route. It was there last night. I think it just sits there all the time, I should imagine. It's just sat on a permanent red. I don't know if you sat here long enough whether it would actually sod off. Right, so that was Blackpool to Preston. Now what we'll do is we'll go back. We'll do Preston even, back to Blackpool at night. See how it looks. So we'll stick with the same train. We'll go the 22:13. We'll go November. So it is going to be properly dark. To Preston, yeah. See how it looks at night. Okay, lights. Headlights. We want to go destination light on. Cab light, we'll put that on. Instrument lights are on. Sepia coloured. Well, the whole world was. Yeah, that sort of says Blackpool North, doesn't it? Right, unlock doors. There's a lot of people on the train. Is this the last one back to, or second? It is the last one, isn't it? That's a lot of people out there. And Derek? Right. So we're stopping this time. Kirkham and Wesham, Polton-le-Fylde, Leighton and Blackpool. So we got a few a pacer stream. There's a shock. I know. So we have got a couple of stops to do at night. It does appear to be night out there. Well, we've just done a snow one. We've done summer. Nice girl. So I thought we'd do a night one. Wait another 12 seconds. I think we can cope with that. Did summer like a 69. Wow. She had a mouthful, couldn't tell. Lock doors. Right. Let's go to Kirkham and Wesham. In the dark. Oh yeah, okay, that's properly dark out there. Are you saying I'm predictable, Derek? Yeah, that's only got like one light on. I think that's the only choice we've got. Well, if I turn the cab lights off, it's going to go dark, isn't it? Yeah, that means it's too dark now, isn't it? There you go, leave it on. At least we can see something in the cab. Who said that? I did, just now. Didn't you hear me? Also, we saw the tower as we came in yesterday when it was a bit dusk. But obviously as dark as it's probably going to get now.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham. Yeah, these headlights aren't very good as headlights. The tower in real life gets switched off at 10:30. Oh, so what you're saying is that we might not see it anyway because it'd be too dark. Well, that's useful. Right, we should hit our maximum speed as well of 75. No, we're November. Yeah, I think stick with the internal view. Nobody used to do this. Larwood used to tell me off for going into the external view all the time. I do as I'm told. I'm scared of Larwood. Right, four and a bit miles to go to Kirkham and Wesham. Yeah, the headlights are not very useful. Yeah, it was certainly a bit better when I could see where I was going. But it gets another one of the timetables ticked off. Not that I'm doing that, of course not.
Oh, yeah.
Drago plays 06. Okay. Who's 6? Thank you very much for the follow. Apart from the fact you are. No. You won't see me on this route at all. Yeah, welcome, Drago. You're obviously slightly odd to follow. If you don't think you are slightly odd, you are. I'm perfectly normal. This lot are all odd.
The next stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
You just done one time to a route and oh wow, are you liking it? I think it's the most enjoyable route I've done in Train Sim World. I think 3 streams in a row. No, I did 3 streams in a row for Glossop, I think. Because I quite like that. Right, so slowing down to the 45.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
Alexa, how many sleeps till Christmas?
It's 41 sleeps until Christmas. Santa has a little message for you.
Oh, ho, ho. Mrs. Claus has been making gingerbread. Oh, and it smells fantastic. I do hope I get to try some of it. Ho, 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 ho. Come back tomorrow for another Christmas update.
Okay.
Try saying, play the mince pie song.
No. No, no. No. Never. No. 41 sleeps until Christmas. It won't be long. 42 and it's all over.
The next stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
Yeah, just talking that Mrs. Claus has baked some gingerbread men. Poor gingerbread men. Welcome to Kirkham and Wesham. Well, that's nice at night. You're 1.4 miles behind me. Oh God, run away. Are you doing the same route at the same time? I bet you are. Not the exact time. Well, why not? I'm disappointed now, Ethan. I would have thought you'd done the same one. That's it. It's over. If anybody would like to replace Ethan in my life, please do let me know. I will. I've got some standards. Well, the fact you're not gay, Greg, is a little bit of an issue. Right, lock doors. Oh. You wouldn't get as much enjoyment in life without me. As much stress.
You will shortly be arriving at Polton-le-File.
We'll not shortly be arriving at Polton-le-File. It'll be soon. Well, unless he just hasn't told us yet, Michael. Could be that. Right, on our way in the dark to Polton-le-File. To be honest, it doesn't matter what anyone's sexuality is. I don't give a damn. And it shouldn't be a problem to anybody. Is darkness my friend? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Right, so you've got Polton-le-File. Then Leighton. And then Blackpool North. Oh, friends. Oh God, that's gone over there. His idea was it to do a night route. And you want to see what it looked like when we came into Blackpool North. So yeah, tomorrow going to do some of the, maybe look at one of the scenarios and then do a timetable run in like the class 47 or something. Why are you getting blamed? Why not? You're an idiot. That'll be in daylight hours. And then Thursday, some OMSI. Friday night, something, no idea what. Probably not going to be a Saturday. Or might be late Saturday evening. And then Sunday on the farm. And then next week, things. Including the Pacer down in Cornwall. New farm. Depends. I don't think we're going to get a chance to set it up in time for the stream on Sunday. So it might be a case of Sunday evening off stream, have a look at the farm, see what everyone thinks, and then maybe do that for the following weekend. No more of this on Saturday night. Depends what time I get back. Shall see how my Saturday goes. Right, 4 miles to Polton-le-Fylde.
You will shortly be arriving at Polton-le-Fylde.
Yeah, some things on some days. It's definitely a bit bouncy. Technically only one MP stream this week. No, something Friday and then farming Sunday. 2. OMSI Thursday. So 3. Yeah, 3. That's not bad out of 6. The only single player ones I've done is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't normally stream on a Monday. So, yeah, Thursday, Friday, Sunday will be multiplayer. I won't be streaming next Monday. I will need a day off. How are you going to cope without me for a week in February? Well, I have done yesterday I did it in daylight. I've done the whole run from Ormskirk to Blackpool in daylight earlier. I've done Blackpool North to Preston in daylight and snow. Just wanted to see what it's like coming back at night time. So if you've missed the daytime runs, go and watch the VOD back. And yeah, when I go to America, potentially that's going to be 3 weeks of no streams. And if I have a summer holiday next year and go to Fuerteventura, that's another week. Hello.
The next stop is Polton-le-Fylde.
The next stop is Polton-le-Fylde. So yeah, it is a nighttime one, but I haven't done anything on this at night yet, so thought we'd end with a nighttime one. And I will be ending when we get back to Blackpool. Talking about retirement at work today. Got a guy that works for us in his 70s who just doesn't want to retire. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I can't wait. If I can afford to retire today, I'd be like, that's me, done, thanks very much. I need to find someone who earns a good amount of money to just, pay for everything. I'll just sit at home and stream all day. 10 more years, I wish. Well, you can't really do weather, yes, but not the day because it's real time. But yeah, you can have dynamic weather on, so you do get rain halfway through your journey.
Shortly be arriving at Polton-le-Fylde.
We will shortly be arriving at Polton-le-Fylde. Oh, that's so good coming in at night. Yeah, you can stick it on any route you like. So Not timetabled. It is on West Cornwall local. It's in timetable. But you can just chuck it on in free roam in any route you like. Unlock doors. $25 to 11. These people should be at home in bed. Oh, buzz. Right, Leighton is next.
The next stop is Leighton.
Gear change. And then back off. Yeah, we said this the other day. Verify your files in Steam. Make sure that your PC can actually handle what you're trying to run. I need to look at the signal box. What, Blackpool North? Maybe we should do that tomorrow. Bit of a tease.
The next station stop is Leighton.
Yeah, if you're getting crashing, verify your game files on Steam. Make sure everything's up to date. Check your graphics drivers. Make sure your graphics drivers up to date. Right, 1.2 miles to Leighton. So yeah, we'll have a look at the signal box tomorrow. Stokey, thank you very much for that. Katakoi Zenos, welcome to the madness. It even looks so good at night. It's all moody. I don't think there's anything I dislike about this route.
The next stop is Leighton.
The next stop is Leighton. I don't mind the night runs. I say from my point of view, streaming a night run, never good because you guys can't see anything, which is why when we do trucking, I like to change it to daylight. Also means I can't see anything as well.
We will shortly be arriving at Leighton.
And we have arrived at like I said, not many people around. What do you expect at 20 to 11 at night? Oh, come on. There we go. Right, final stop then.
The next station stop is Blackpool North, where this service ends.
The service does indeed end at Blackpool North. Into the darkness we go. Speeding. Right, we have a yellow, then we got a red. I did slow down a bit too early. Unusual for me, I never do that. Don't hit the buffers, yeah, I'll try not to. Actually, we can see the tower lit up in the distance, look. It's pretty. I know I am. I can't help it. There's something in the dark there. Oh, there. Chugging away. It's pretty dark. I don't know if this is an approach signal or it's actually just going to stop me. There we go. Well, I was trying to do the external view so we could see the tower. It's definitely got a really good feel to it, this route. Oh, there's an issue. There could be some bugs for the Xbox. Yeah, tower in the distance. Looking rather good. So yes, tomorrow night we'll go and explore the signal box. We'll do a run in like the class 47 or something. And then maybe dig out the 101 and see how that goes. It is Blackpool Tower. People waiting to get on. Where do you think you're going, people? Let's do a thing. It'll just drain the battery down a little bit, leaving the lights on. It'll be all right. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I will do, Michael. I'll send it to you. I'll do it while the countdown's doing its countdown. So there we go. We have made it back to Blackpool North. So we did Ormskirk to Blackpool South, Blackpool North to Preston, Preston to Blackpool North. What an awesome route. Locking doors. And there we go. Done. So yes, tomorrow night we'll come back and do, we'll have a look at some of the scenarios. There's a couple of those that don't involve the pacer. And then we'll do a timetable run in like the class 47 or something tomorrow. So if we do the, let's look at 45, no, 40, one of them, Blackpool, 47, there you go. Passenger service, Preston to Blackpool North, so we can do the passenger run. So we'll do that. We'll have a look in the signal box, and then do something in the 101 as well. We can do the same thing, Preston to Blackpool. So we'll do that, and maybe see what we can do in the shunter, or what have we got for class 20? Rail tour from Burnnays to Burnnays. That's the one that's shut, isn't it? That's the little tiny bit. Oh, we haven't done that yet. So we haven't done the Burnnays. So maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll do the Burnnays bit, because we haven't done that. So we'll do Ormskirk to Burnnays. That's an hour and a quarter. Ooh. That could be a thing. Okay, we're doing that tomorrow. So we'll do the bit of the line that isn't... can I just go... Hang on, bear with me. Before we end. If I go... Free roam. If I just pick somewhere... Let's just go in and have a look at the map. Right, there we go. So yeah, so isn't this bit the Burnnays? So we got Ormskirk down here, I think, isn't it? Or somewhere, somewhere down here. Burnnays is this bit that's shut. So we haven't been up here yet. So we'll do that tomorrow. And do this bit. So yes, we'll do that. We do Ormskirk to Burnnays. No, hang on. That's Blackpool North. That's Blackpool South. Yeah. So it must go... Ormskirk's down here then, isn't it? So it must go Ormskirk round there and then up there. We haven't done that. Yeah, someone remind me of that tomorrow, will you? Because I won't remember. Someone remind me at the beginning of the stream to go class 20 to the saucy place. Because I'm going to forget. There we go then. Tomorrow we will do that. The class 20 on an hour and 10 minute run from Ormskirk to the sauce place. And then we'll... don't remind me now, you idiots. And then we'll do some other stuff. That's going to be tomorrow night. So there we go. Ormskirk's the bottom one. Yeah. There we go. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company pretty much the last 2.5 hours. There will be more of this tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not a fan of the class 20. Don't tell Derek. But we'll do that tomorrow. And to these people as well. To Drago Plays and Echo for following. Thank you very much indeed. Liam, Chester, Dean and Katakoyos for subscribing. Some of those thanks to Skippy and Stokey. and to the moderation team for doing absolutely nothing at all. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. I will be back for more of this tomorrow, including going to the source place. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.